In this video we're going to look at how we set up a new business in Sage. So once we've gone into Sage, click on File, then select New and then click on Company. Sage will then start up a wizard that'll take us through the process. The first screen just asks us what it is that we want to do, whether it's set up a new company, use an existing company, and so on. Well, I want to set up a new company, so I'll make sure that that button is selected. I can then change where the company's data will be stored. But unless you're told otherwise, just stick with the default setting here. Once we've done everything on this screen, we click on Next. In our second screen, we can enter the company name, address, and other contact details. So that's what I'll do next. I simply click in the appropriate box and then enter the correct details. So we have Steptoe & Son Limited, and then I will type in the rest of the contact details. So once I've typed in all of the contact details, I'll then click on the Next button. Now, in our next screen, I can select the type of business that I'm setting up accounts for. Now, this is Steptoe & Son Limited, so it's going to be a limited company. So I will select Limited Company and then click on Next. Our next screen requires me to tell Sage when our financial year begins. So let's say that we're going to start on January 2017. So I'll select those from the drop-down list. Sage will then tell me what the year should be, so I'll just need to check that that is as I'm expecting, 1st of January 2017 to 31st of December 2017. That's fine. So I'll then click on Next. Our next screen is all about VAT. So is your company VAT registered? Well, this one is. So I'll make sure that the Yes button is ticked. Then I need to enter the VAT registration. So for this business, it's 231 555511. Sage can handle a variety of different VAT schemes. So it can handle cash accounting or flat rate schemes, but we're just going to go with the standard rate. And here I'll tell Sage what that standard rate is, and it's 20%. So I'll just make sure that 20 is typed in that box and then click on Next. The next screen asks me in what currency most, if not all, of my transactions are take place in. Well, it's pound sterling, so that's the default setting. All I need to do is click on Next, and then Sage will just give me a summary of the information that I put in, just for me to double check that everything is correct. And once I've done that, and I'm happy that the information shown is right, I'll click on Create. Sage will then take a little bit of time creating files for the new company. Now this can take just seconds, or it can take a couple of minutes, depending on how quickly your computer is working. But we'll know once it's done, because at that point the name on the title bar, which is currently showing as Wakefield College, will change to Steptoe & Son Limited. And it should be done in a moment now. And there we go. We can see that the name of the title bar has changed, and we're asked if we want to customize our company and set up different pieces of information that may be useful for it. I'm not going to do this at this point, so I'm just going to click on Close, and that is how we create a new company in Sage.